I'm a community activist because of the concern that I have about concerning the abuse of women and children. I've learned that abuse starts in the home because personally I come from an abusive home. I've been adopted through my years, went to children's homes, and growing up while I was adopted, I've seen the violence, I've seen the abuse, and it had traumatic effects on me which I didn't know. And so as I grew up, I got into abusive relationships. At one time, my ex-boyfriend, he was 20 years older than me, right? I moved in with him, stayed with him, and he became obsessively abusive. It started with, you're not going out, why are you dressing up? And then he ended up locking me in the house. It was very traumatic. At the end, I actually planned my getaway. Can you believe it? I planned it. I told him that I'm going to visit my mom in Wentworth, and it's for the weekend, and I'm going to be back Sunday, which I didn't ever return. I got a job here, never returned. He found, and I just couldn't handle it. I just, I was like, emotionally, I was like a zombie walking around. He ended up tracking me down. He had a photo going through the whole of Wentworth, showing my photo to people. I couldn't handle it. I spoke to my aunt, which helped me to go and do up a peace order interdict. Court case came, and he was told to leave me alone, pack my clothes and bring it to my mother's house. And so from that time I realized that it's not okay to keep quiet, whether it's emotionally, financially, whichever kind of abuse. Women need to stand up and talk about it, because if we talk about it, by us opening up and telling our story, we don't know what change we can make to our neighbor, to the person out there that thinks there's no help at all. And our children growing up see how their mothers being treated, so they grow up saying it's okay to push their girlfriends around, and the girls grow up thinking it's okay to be shoved around and to be called names, and it's not alright, because abuse can never be met with silence. And so I'm very glad for this movement. I've taken it to our churches, and the ladies have never been in this kind of thing. Some of them have never heard of this kind of a thing, and it's actually equipped them and empowered them, and so they are changing lives, and I'm so glad to be part of this movement. Thank you.